Hello, my name is Nicholas Silva and welcome back to another video for the Pompano Beach High School Computer Science Club YouTube channel. And in today's video we are going to be going over two different ways to compare strings and why you would want to use two ways and why can't you just use one to compare two strings. So to help us out, I've written the comparing strings class here, and we're going to start off in the main here. So we're going to make two strings here, and one of them I'm going to be call string bug equals ant, and we're also going to make string bug2 equals ant. So we're going to make them basically the same thing. And now we are going to go ahead and compare these two strings. If bug equals bug2, I'm going to do curly brackets here, sys out, control space, get the whole thing written out for you. We're going to print out true here, and then we're going to put an else here, and then if bug does not equal bug2, then we're going to system out print false instead here. So if we want to go ahead and run this, we're going to get true, and that is because bug does equal bug2. And this is one way to write a string, but there is another way that you could write a string. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this right here, and we are going to make the string this way. String bug equals new string. Wait, there we are. Ant. And the difference between this one and the other one is the other one was just a line of code, or a string. It was just making this a string line. String bug was just equal to ant, but now it is equal to a new object, which is new string ant. So it's now equal to a new string, which is an object, instead of just the normal string. And we're also going to do that with string bug2 equals new string ant. And then normally you would think, well, they equal the exact same thing, they both equal ant. And if I want to go ahead and run this, we're going to see that we get false. And the reason this is happening is because it's comparing string bug to string bug2. And the difference is they are both different objects. Although they have the same string value here, the same string name, and they are both two completely different objects. See, if we run it, we're going to get false, which means they're completely different. So if we wanted to make them the same, we're going to have to use the compare or the equals method. So to do this, we're going to erase this, and we're going to write bug dot if bug dot, and you can see a bunch of different methods here that you can add to it. And for today, we're going to do equals. So if we want to go ahead and do equals, we can see that we're going to get bug dot equals bug2. And then if we want to go ahead and run that, we're going to get true. And this is because it is now taking factor the entire thing. It's taking in factor just the value of this method, which is ant, the string value, while the equals was taking in value the entire thing as a whole. It's not taking just the normal string value. And that is basically the difference between, or that is how you basically compare strings in two different ways, and why you would want to use equals in some instances and then equals in other instances, which is using equals when it's just comparing the string, and then using the equals when you are trying to compare the entire thing as a whole. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them in the comments down below. That's going to be it. Have a good one.